I don't really got too much rap. Shout out to G Hill for coming through, blessing us for the second time. He opened up a lot more on here. We got him drinking this time, y'all. So you know he telling the truth for real now. But this was a dope conversation, man. Like we was talking some shit, and I asked him some deep questions, some shit he probably not even used to getting asked. So I just want us as black men, young black men, to be able to express our feelings. So that's the type time I've been on lately. But just tune and enjoy the episode. Welcome back to Let's Keep It Wanted podcast. This like the grand finale, man. I ain't coming back till after the new year. So had to bring bro back on, talk some shit. Man, I feel like last time I ain't really like you know motherfuckers, but people evolve and shit. So I ain't know you since we was kids,
right?
High school shit,
right?
So it's like I had to get a feel for what you wanted to talk about and shit,
right?
But what's up? Like how life treating you, bro?
I'm chilling, bro. I can't complain.
Leave it on there.
Yeah, bro. I'm focused. How you?
Just trying to survive, man. Trying to survive, bro. What's like the key to survival out here? Like with all this shit going on.
You gotta use your brain.
Use your brain how? Like, cause I know you in the party scene.
Right.
Shit can pop off at any given time. You could not be on that type time, but you in that environment.
Right.
So like, how do you survive this shit? You got
to be honest, it's all about your religious belief. For real.
Right. You just what y'all call it?
I believe in the law.
No, I'm saying with the cutter of the law.
Right.
Whatever gonna happen, right?
Right.
Can't walk around all scary out here, but I just don't know how to take the party scene, bro. It's like, cause you got a lot of motherfuckers running wild out here.
Right.
You don't really drink or nothing. Like you super healthy, boy. So you always that's good. I want to be like that. You always aware of what's going on. Most motherfuckers not, bro.
Right.
So like, how you keep shit stable at a party? Like if you see a situation about to take hand, motherfuckers on drugs, all this shit.
Be honest, like when I'm at events, I'm on business time. But like if I'm at like a family joint or whatever the case may be, then I get a little more loose. But most of the time I'm on business time at events. So it's like I really don't be on that. So I be like focused.
Put this one. Yeah, but I don't know. I can't fuck with that shit. Like the King Von shit, just anything can happen on your watch. You feel me?
Right.
That shit happened at what was it like? He was performing.
Yeah, I think they hear a little lounge or some shit.
Shit, goofy. All right, now look. Everybody, the whole fucking world was just watching the Gucci, Jeezy shit.
Right.
So I'm basically telling niggas not agreeing with me. Cause I feel like once blood shed, I can't be in the same room with you, bro. Like I can't be we can't be that cool. I feel like now we can have a mutual understanding. If I see you somewhere and you see me, we ain't gonna do no goofy shit. The beef squash, but as far as us doing all this other shit together, I feel like it can't be that level of maturity. What you think about that shit?
I mean, I don't know, bro. That shit politics, politicals, but I ain't really on that either. Like, I don't got no beef with you, but like I'm cool with bro. But Jeezy handle like a grown man, but
I feel like they both did that shit for the money.
Yeah, definitely the politicals behind it.
But it's like, bro, what principles you standing on if you could be broke for a couple dollars? How important is money? Is money that important?
I don't know, bro.
How much do money dictate what you do?
Money don't move me. I was in jail without money for 5 years, so that shit really don't do nothing for me.
Do you look at people differently when all they care about is money, though?
Yeah, show me your character. Like, damn, if you do this, you'll do anything for some money.
Right, bro. Like, I be trying to tell niggas, like, all niggas, man, I'm chasing this dollar, I'm chasing this, I'm chasing the bag. Bro, if all you worry about is money, you could be easily compromised in my eyes.
Right.
Cause you do anything for some fucking money. Look at it. Bro, you be doing all these parties, you don't never drink?
I drink.
You ain't about that life. He said you gotta hit the cup, fam. You mean? Let me see what I got in here. But yeah, we basically agreed on that shit. Like, if blood was shed, you can't get no money with a nigga.
No.
Man. I want to know, like, last time you was on here and I said something about a pop or something. You like your pop was in your life and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, let me see what I have. Like, how much did that benefit you? Because I ain't never had my pop.
It benefited me a lot. To this day, I still, like, little situations I'll be dealing with, I call my pop, just to, you know, because he been there before.
Right.
Just to get a understanding of things. Sometimes I don't be knowing stuff, so.
How important do you think it is, like, for niggas to have their pop in their life? Do you give, like, when motherfuckers be making excuses like, yo, I ain't had my pop in my life, that's why I'm making these dumbass decisions. You feel like that's a good excuse?
It is, but it's no, because sometimes you definitely be needing that balance.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that male figure anyway, like, damn, before I do this, or if I'm going through, even with a female situation, like, you could be going through something with your girl, your baby mom, whatever the case may be, but you never been there before, so it's like, hey, let me call my pop, because he been there, he got kids, you know what I mean?
Right.
So sometimes it all depends on the situation, so sometimes it's good, but then sometimes you just gotta man up.
Right. But I feel like if you don't know, you don't know. Like, some people, if you don't instill this shit in people, they ain't gonna know how to move when certain shit go down.
Right.
You gonna make a mistake. That parenting shit really important.
Mm-hmm.
How important is it for the youngins to be in their kids' life?
That's very important, especially now with all this stuff going on.
Like, will you let niggas, like, will you grind niggas up that don't take care of their kids?
I don't hang with nobody, I don't take care of their kids.
Yeah. I feel like we gotta do more of the, like, niggas are disown a motherfucker for telling.
Yeah, that's the same as that.
But you'll hang with somebody that don't take care of their kids.
Sure.
Like, nigga, pay some child support or something. Do something. I don't know, bro. A lot of goofy shit going on out here.
Right. Shit, goofy.
We're gonna ask you some, I've been getting kind of deep on the podcast, so we're gonna ask you some different shit. Like, what you afraid of?
Getting killed by somebody I love.
That's what you're afraid of?
Yeah.
That's somebody that's on point like you, that's probably like the only way it
No, that's somebody like that you look up to, like you shit man, like that's what I'm afraid of, like this getting killed by somebody I trust and love, like really love. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's usually the only way it'll happen, because it's like, you would never expect that shit. They catch you lacking, because you wasn't on point. Like, I'm with my folks.
But other than that, I don't really care nothing. Whatever gonna happen, gonna happen.
I'm just afraid of being afraid, man. Like, I really don't give a fuck about nothing. At this point in my life, bro, I don't care. I really that's like my favorite quote that y'all got, bro. Like, whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. You can't walk out here just being afraid of shit. After this year, we know whatever gonna fuck happen gonna happen.
Right.
I'm just living life, man. I love my life. I just gotta get in shape, that's all. Get in shape. Any insecurities? You gotta be honest. Listen, before you answer, this is Let's Keep It in 100 podcast. The only time we lie is the judges, cops, and prosecutors, bro. And sometimes to our girlfriend. Other than that, we keep it 100.
I ain't gonna say I got really insecurities, but it's like I'm afraid to like really love, like that makes sense, like really give a female my all, cause you know they so crafty, you dig me? But that's
so that go back to the last question that you been afraid of shit. So you afraid of love?
I'm not gonna say I'm afraid.
You afraid?
It's insecure though. It's like, damn, it could be this, but then what's she doing on the back end, like that, isn't it?
So you don't. So your insecurities play a part in like a relationship because you don't trust. It's hard.
I'm trying to now though. Like, alright, I'm loosening up.
Ain't that shit hard, bro?
That shit crazy. But
all this shit it's just everybody just so accessible. That's what make it tough. And it's like, I'm a secure dude, but I know all these motherfuckers shooting their shit at you, bitch. I know you interested in something that's coming your way, man. But that shit be tough, man. That's why I don't know, we got to start saluting our chicks more for shooting a lot of them niggas down that be coming at them.
right.
Cause I know it be some niggas that come at my bitches that be way better than me, but yeah, man, they fuck with me though.
Right.
They love me for me.
Exactly.
But that shit insecure.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That like that's the only thing. Cause then you know, by us acting like that, we might really lose out on a good one. But then that should be crazy, bro.
Yeah, break it down, nigga. That's why you hit.
No, it's like you be all in, then you just hear about shit like, she did that?
But what do that really play a, why do that matter?
What?
Her past.
I don't give a fuck about it. But when you with me, you acting goofy. You know that, like I'm somebody, you dig me? Like,
right, yeah.
So like, oh damn, I'm hitting hill, bitch. You see that shit come apart of these.
And that's another thing. I hate niggas that, y'all niggas be fucking a bitch just cause she affiliated with a certain nigga. And that's kind of like fruity to me because it's like, you fascinated with another man. Y'all really, it's niggas that really be trying to smash a chick because she talked to a certain dude.
That should make you a target.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop that.
That should definitely make you a bitch a target.
I don't know, man. You just gotta pick the right one.
Not real shit.
I don't know, that shit difficult though, man. I don't know, none of my chicks ain't cheating on me. We just was talking about that. My man like, man, my bitch ain't cheating on me. Then my other man like, man, all these bitches doing something. What you think? They all doing something?
I don't know, bro. That shit crazy. That shit crazy.
How much do you respect honesty?
Honesty go a long way.
Like honesty.
Honesty, trust, loyalty, honor, all that.
You like if a chick be honest with you, just straight up.
Yeah, if she honest from the rip, it's like damn, alright. So now I can know how to control myself. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Even if she is a whore, but she broke everything down to me, like damn, that's up to me now to do with that. You know what I mean? Because she kept it a beam from the rip.
Can you take a whore serious? Look at you, gotta take a sip of that. You done cuffed some whores, bro.
I don't even know any whores though.
We all did.
They don't keep it a beam though. If they would have kept it a beam, it probably would have been a different situation.
Who won't come and tell you like, yeah, I got 3 trains ran on me? Like, ain't nobody saying that shit.
I know some girls who solid, bro, who'll tell you like, no, I ain't gonna lie, like I did this, I did that.
Only thing you gotta tell me is if you smash the homie, that's it. As long as you ain't smashed the homie, we got money.
Shout out to Sean Vegas, that tape just dropped.
Sean Vegas, what's up with you? He gotta come on here.
You bullshit, nigga.
He be bullshitting, Sean Vegas be bullshitting. Man, you gotta hit the cup, fam. This nigga ain't drinking shit.
What you doing, bro?
How important is it to keep a tight circle?
Nowadays, you gotta keep a tight circle because it's like everybody's just running around with all these different people, so you gotta keep a tight circle. Like,
this shit is goofy. Shout out to my man T. I reposted his shit the other day. He like, there's too many gangs inside the gang. That shit dangerous. Like, y'all niggas just be inviting all these different motherfuckers around, bro. I don't know these niggas. These niggas could be rapists. Like, stop bringing these dudes around me. That's why I stay in the house. Everybody be like, yo, all you do, you drink in the house, you play the game. Yeah, because it's just dangerous out here. I don't want to be around y'all.
Right.
I don't want to be around. I don't need to make new friends. I don't need an entourage to do nothing. I do shit alone. I'm a loner, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man. At this point, man, I'd rather just hang with chicks, bro.
No, real shit.
Cause niggas be though. It's sad out here now.
Yeah, definitely.
Our era fucked up. Why our generations is fucked up, bro?
That shit crazy.
The old heads be frowning upon us like y'all young boys some nut shit. Hit the cup, fam. You go to the gym after this?
No, I ain't on the gym today. I'm going tomorrow.
What's up? Can I get down?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, man, he come on here, he iced out. Like this the third nigga that came on here iced out. These niggas like, bro, they shitting on me and they ain't putting me on game. Look, why when black like our culture, when motherfuckers get on, they don't want to share. They don't want to share how they got on. Like niggas don't want to share resources.
I can't speak on them because I know my men carry, so I can't speak on what other niggas be doing.
I'm saying, like, why do people, you don't know why people do that?
That's just something in you. It's like, it gotta be in you, your character. Like, it gotta be with you. Like, the way I move, I want all my men to win. If it was up to me, all my niggas be throwing parties.
Right.
You know, everybody life a little different, so everybody don't really be on it, you know what I mean? So, you know, I still try to find little avenues if I can, you know, for my men, but other than that, though, I don't know, that shit gotta be in you, though, your character.
Alright, it gotta be in you. So what if you got a motherfucker, right? You try and give them the game, but they just lazy.
Yeah, you got some people like
At a certain point, do you cut a motherfucker off?
No, you can't cut nobody off for being lazy. That's just something they want to do, but I'm not going to
keep
carrying you.
them?
No, I'm not going to keep carrying you even though you going to have to do something.
How many times can somebody come to you with their hand up? That you really love?
To be honest, bro, don't nobody really come to me like that's on the streets with their hand up.
I'm saying period. It could be your brother.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like out here, like nobody really. It'd be like my men who locked up. Like one thing about my homie, they all get to it though. Like they all figure a way out. Like that's what I can say. So I really don't got nobody who really just like. If they do come, it's like, alright, they really down. But all my youngins and all my men though, they really carry that. So it's kind of different. Like I can't really say. I got some homies that's like leeches and all that. No, they get their own bag. You know?
Right.
So I really can't speak on that. Dre, what's up, bro?
How important is it to? All right, like what about you? Let me get this real quick. You speak for all the motherfuckers in jail and all that.
Right.
Can you get mad at a nigga? Like, all right, do you ever have survivor's remorse? Meaning like. You made it out your situation when you was booked and all that, it could have been worse. Do you feel sorry? Like sometimes feeling like, damn, I shouldn't even be out here because them niggas still in there.
No.
Like survivor's remorse.
No, I don't know it for that way because when I'm out here, I'm giving them hope.
Right.
As long as I'm out here, it's like, damn, our hill out here doing it. Like I give them motivation when they call me, man. And they motivate me. It might be something crazy, but
it's motivation, like what you
like, bro, when you get out here, we gonna hit the gym, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. Feel me? Like, I mean, we keep it positive. We don't never delve like, damn, bro, that shit don't be sad. No, the niggas coming home, you know. So, no, I don't never had that type of remorse. And I feel like everything happened with the part of life. It made me who I am today.
Right.
So I'm glad I went through that little stage. You feel me?
You think sometimes niggas in jail be selfish?
Yeah, for sure. You know, so you get caught up like, damn, it'll take time niggas on out there. You get this jealousy thing. It's like, they ain't out here, they might miss the parties, or you don't answer your phone, you on some nut ass shit. You know that shit. It's just a little jealousy thing. So I ain't gonna really like say like they really be on that time. You know how it is. Like it's just a little jealousy thing. I mean, for a quick second, then reality kicking like, man, my fault, bro. I'm tripping. I mean, you might be around a nut ass. Oh, yeah, you got a life. He miserable. He just on that shit. I mean, that shit go like that. So it's just going like the territory at the moment.
You were saying like you wanted to be an advocate. For like just speaking for the jails and shit.
Right.
So what you going? How you going about that shit?
Like basically, like I ain't with the corona and all that, so I really ain't really been like touching on it. But I still try to like, you know, free the men every chance I get, you know, and help my men out, you know what I'm saying? And I just speak on it so much so other people can realize, like, damn, let me write my man a letter, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do, because a lot of niggas ain't doing that though, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is just getting pumped.
Every time, whenever I see you saying some shit, that shit make me think about my homie and shit. I'm like, yo, I gotta do a little better, you feel me? So I understand what you're saying.
I'm just trying to raise awareness, you know what I mean? Like, right. Like, I mean,
like these niggas ain't dead, they still around.
So that's what I be trying to do.
You ever felt like forgotten when you was in a...
Yeah, my situation was a little different because like around that time when I was away, all my homies was away.
Mm-hmm.
So like we wasn't talking to each other like female, you know, that shit was crazy. So I had my mom and my pop, so it was a little different. Like I had them, but I didn't really have my friends. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't have that, like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's what I want to know as well. Who do you depend on more? Not to say like you depend on people, but if you was to get in a situation, would you depend on a man or a female? Like, who would you, I'm saying, like, who do you think would come through for you more?
Like, who I'm putting my trust in now?
Right.
You gotta put your trust in your woman.
Your woman, right?
Yeah.
So why was it always like the bros over hoes situation? Because on some real shit, bro, this to this day, anytime I got into a situation, it always was a girl there to bail me out of any situation.
Right.
I'm talking about not just bail out of jail, just get me out of, just help me.
Right.
You feel me? It always be the girls. But we shit on the girls.
Yo, it's crazy. Nowadays, the chicks realer than the niggas nowadays, bro. That's the crazy thing.
The chicks be coming through. Like, I'm talking about, bro. A girl that really love you, they'll give you their last.
No, real shit.
And we take that shit for granted. Yeah, I feel like we take our woman for granted, man. We got to do better. How can we make the youngins treat their woman like with respect? Because a lot of niggas is just ruining these women, and then they become just something fucked up, just evil and vindictive, and they always want to get somebody back, and they just become toxic. Cause a young nigga that was lost fucked her over. You got niggas running around out here stealing bitches tax refunds, spending all their PUA money. It's some sucking niggas out here that's doing that type of shit, bro. But we gotta protect our woman, man. We gotta uplift our woman. But how can we get the young boys to do that type of shit? Cause I feel like if you gonna do the speaking shit, bro, I think you should start with the youth.
Yeah, they do, man. They the main ones. Really for like, I don't know, that's why I go by, like, I treat a female how she treat herself. So a person ain't gonna allow her so much what you gonna do to them. So if you met her on goofy time, treat her like a goofy. But if you met her like on she respectable, you gotta carry that way, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit be. That's how I treat a person how they treat themselves.
But what if somebody don't know their worth? What if somebody don't know how they should be treated? What if she was mistreated her whole life, but she's really a good person?
Now it's up to you and what your characteristics, what you stand for, to help her understand her worth. You know?
Right.
And at the end of the day, it ain't really. It's about the man, like how you is in your heart. It's all about your characteristics, what you stand for, what you believe in.
How much can you like just be with somebody that don't like they really insecure, they don't believe in themselves? Could you deal with that type of person? Like uplifting somebody?
That shit get burned out after a while. Like even with yourself, because sometimes we get lost as a man. I still get lost sometimes, like just putting so much pressure on myself. And sometimes I be needing somebody to uplift me, you know what I mean? Like nobody really know what I be going through because I'm always smiling on it, but I be dealing with a lot of shit too.
Nigga stress the fuck out.
So like, at the end of the day, it's like, you need somebody to bring you up too. So it's like, you know.
How you deal with stress?
I hit the rug. Or I call my homies like, damn bro, like boom, or I just call motherfuckers I love and just get conversation.
Push-ups.
Yeah, no, the gym,
for real. Be doing, nigga.
The gym, that shit is the stress reliever for real.
That's why I gotta start jogging again. That was my like coping mechanism for dealing with a lot of stress, bro. I was going through a lot of shit.
That gym shit, that's where it is. So that should definitely keep me motivated and, you know.
You been depressed?
gonna say I've been depressed. Like actually, I'm in the best shape of my life right now. To be honest, like I'm feeling real good. I'm blessed, man.
I feel the good vibes when you.
I'm feeling good. I'm looking good, best shape, man. I feel like I just came home, man.
Man, niggas iced out. You know what I mean?
So yeah,
life is good.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like it's a blessing. So I ain't really like depressed this time around. If it makes sense, I ain't hurting. I just. What's gonna happen, like that's all right.
How important is it for you to go through some fucked up shit to appreciate what you got?
No, you got to. I went through like a hardship, like September. Like I just was going through a lot. Like I got all papers. I was lost.
You said September?
Yeah, like a couple months, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I was going through a lot, but I had some good people in my corner, like, so it was like, it was tighten up, so it really like, my girl, she played a major part in that. Like she just helped me.
Woman.
Yeah, woman. I mean, definitely gonna give her that. She helped me, motivate me. Like so, November came, I just like got all the way back focused. So like for this last month, I've been all the way on it. You know, so.
Damn, you was depressed during the PUA wave?
Yeah, I ain't, man.
Everybody was lit PUA wave.
No, not me. I was.
Yeah, man. Now y'all niggas MC Hammer pop.
I was going through the motions.
I go through my shit, man. I go through a bunch of shit, bro. But it is what it is. My whole thing is I feel like it's somebody going through something worse.
No, real shit.
I'm still alive, you feel me? I'm still alive.
Yeah, and that's how you gotta look at it. Like, I'm still alive, I still got my freedom. Shit could be worse. So that's how I look at things now. Like, life could be worse. So it's like, you can't complain over spoiled milk, you know what I mean? So it's like, you gonna put up or shut up.
And we fighters. Y'all gotta keep fighting, man.
Right.
Like, I don't mean to be emotionless, but I'm tired of seeing people taking their own life, bro. I feel like that's the coward way out. You gotta deal with this shit. You gotta face this shit.
Right.
You mean? Anything you going through, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that just can't just look in the mirror and look at themselves.
No, right.
You feel me? That's why I'm just so, motherfuckers be like, why you so blunt and so honest? Because I'm honest with myself. I have no secrets.
Right.
You know what I mean? I do got some shit that I ain't telling y'all motherfuckers because y'all too newsy. But I'm just saying, like, it's nothing that I can't look in the mirror and tell to myself. Like, I talk to myself all the time, bro.
Right.
But it's just, I hate to see, like, people taking their lives and shit over because they depressed at the moment. That shit is a moment, bro. Just a moment in time. I really do believe that things will get better in time. I don't believe that time heals all.
We have work cool in a little bit. 5 o'clock, make sure y'all get there. But no, that you gotta go through that, like, trials and tribulations. Sometimes you be like, sometimes you need it. Like, sometimes life is be going so good, so sometimes you might forget about the struggle. You know, so sometimes you need to go through that pain and just figure it out. You know, so like when I was going through, like I got through it, and it's crazy because somebody was in my corner that I met in jail, whatever the case may be, and he blessed me like, damn, like I'm pulling up on you, so man. And he looked out for me, and once he looked out for me, I ain't never turned back around. So it was like.
That was somebody that you met in jail?
Yeah. So it'd be like, damn, it don't even be your day one though. Sometimes it'd be like your day two. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about that.
I mean, so it's like
it ain't your day ones, it's your day two. So somebody that you didn't grow up with,
came like, damn, he'll like check on me every time. Like, man, listen, pick your head up. You a king. Once he told me that, I ain't never looked back. I'm like, I'm really a king. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I won't be knowing our worth. You feel me? So.
When do you know your worth?
I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta understand, like, sometimes, like, even with this party shit, whatever the case may be, they be like, Dan Hill, you said, I don't get caught up in it like I'm somebody, you know what I mean? Like, to me, I'm just a regular nigga, you feel me? Because I look at the other niggas, they got the chains, the cars, you know what I mean? So, I don't think they somebody, but that's why people think it's somebody, you know what I mean? But, and then that shit is materialistic. I got shit them niggas ain't do. They ain't taking care of these men in jail. They not looking out for their families, you know what I mean? They just Instagram famous, you dig me? But they not real niggas at heart, you know what I mean? So once I realized that, like, I'm winning for real, you know what I mean? Like, I've been home 5 years, I make sure my niggas cool, you know what I mean? My family good, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm one of the realest niggas in the city, you know what I mean?
See what you just said, that shit's so important. I just posted this the other day on Twitter. Nobody, a lot of these motherfuckers never want to win because their perception of winning is somebody else's perception.
Right.
You just display what you consider is winning.
Right.
It's not like you content. You want more.
Right.
But I'm winning because, I'm alive, I'm healthy, I'm taking care of my homies in jail.
Right.
I'm still doing my thing.
Right.
Like, how important is that? Like, what is winning?
That's winning to me, bro. Like, you can have all the cars, the clothes, the whole. That shit not really winning. That's
a lot of motherfuckers.
That's just winning the game. That's just winning the game, but ain't winning the series. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so I'm off papers. Like, I'm actually really winning at the end of the day because the chances you might be taking. I'm not saying like you might not even be here next week or the next day. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm still gonna be here. You see what I'm saying? So my slow grind better than no grind. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I know I'm winning.
If life was football right now, how many yards you got to get that touchdown?
I'm scoring. I'm winning here.
Touchdown, bitch. D-Hop. Taking that shit over all you niggas. I wanted more than all you niggas. The fuck is y'all talking about? Man, how important is it just to enjoy life? Like, just appreciate life, bro.
You gotta appreciate it because it could be. You could be having this conversation right now, you know, and anything could happen. So you gotta just live it. Like, only thing I
knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, he was at his peak. He just was. Yeah, So only thing I want to do is like start taking more trips. Though I don't be going nowhere. That's the only thing I want to do. Start taking trips and shit like that. That's the only thing I want to do. But other than that,
enjoy your fucking life, man. Stop complaining. You woke up, motherfucker. You got a chance and a choice every time you wake up. Just make the right decision, man. Just try to live, yo. But you said you want to start taking more trips. How do you step out your comfort zone? Like, are you willing? Look, I just was telling my brother this the other day. It just be little signs you got peep within yourself. Every time I go on Netflix, right, I look for familiar movies.
Right.
Instead of expanding and try to watch something new.
Right.
I never want to watch nothing new.
Right.
And that's me in real life. I don't want to do nothing new.
Right.
And I'm like, how do I gotta break out of this shit. I gotta expand and do different shit. So as far as you, like, what's something new that you want to do? Like, just different shit.
I just want to take trips. I just want to, like, I could go out the country and if I gotta get on my passport. I just want to be able to do things that I never thought I'd do. Like 5 years ago, you on parole. You can't go get no passport. So it's like, I just want to be able to do things I can do now. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I want my man out Cancun right now. You know what I mean? Living. So it's like, that's what I want to do. Just take trips, you know what I mean? Feet up, sipping margaritas in the beach.
Yeah. I want to be a weirdo. The motherfuckers that y'all call weirdos. Motherfuckers that know who they are and are not pretending to be someone else. You know who I like, bro? I like Wallow, man.
Yeah, Wallow.
Wallow do everything he want to do, bro.
Right. Man,
that's sitting down all that time, though.
They don't care about these niggas.
Right.
He does.
And I'm going to do everything I want to do. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I want to have that freedom. Do you care about what people say? Be honest.
I care about how people view me though. Like, I hate when people have me under a clown act or a certain act. Like, that's not me. I never showed you this characteristic for you to feel this way about me. So that's the only thing. But I really don't care what nobody say. But when a motherfucker look at me a certain way, like, what makes you look at me like that? Like, you see, that's what I feel. Take personally. Like, why would you even look at me like that? Would that ever show you in my character that I have a flaw that you look at me like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't give a fuck how y'all view me. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all not feeding me. Y'all ain't putting no money in my pocket. I don't care. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. As long as my daughters know they dad thorough, I'm lit. Fuck y'all. Everybody gonna have an opinion, bro. That shit just my whole thing is who are y'all to judge? All everybody do is scroll down their timeline and judge. Oh, they got that on. That's corny. That's alright. All y'all do is judge people, bro. That's why y'all life not the way it's supposed to be, because y'all investing y'all time in other people.
Right.
That should take time and energy out of what you supposed to be doing throughout your day. Now you not focused, you focused on them. So at the end of the day, you lose and they win it.
Right.
That Instagram shit crazy, bro.
That shit crazy.
Yo, Keep it a bit. Is you hooked on that shit? I'm hooked. I'm hooked on phonics.
No, I'm for, like, I don't know what's going on the gram, but I still try to keep activity to my page, because, you know, with the party show and I got the merch and all.
Yeah.
But I really don't know what be going on there at the end of the day. Like,
I'm not a nigga that, like, I don't read comments and all that. I don't do that. I'm not hooked like that to know all this shit that's going on with these rappers, beefs and all that. I don't know all that stuff. But as far as, like, I want to see some when certain girls go on vacations, oh yeah, I'm in your shit. Watching from the bathing suit pictures and all that, like, that shit got me just stuck. Like, the gram got me, bro.
them likes got me in trouble. I ain't fuck with them likes, bro.
You ain't liking that? He's scrolling, but he ain't like it. Yo, that shit crazy, bro. That shit, oh my god. How, like, a like gets you in trouble? Like, why though? It's a picture. That's what Instagram for. You girls ain't trying to hear that shit though. You nut ass nigga, you thirsty motherfucker. They be grinding you up. You thirsty as shit. Killing you.
Yeah, you feeling nutty. Like, damn, I'm gonna go take my life back. You want some that shit?
Yeah, like, damn, bitch, I just like the picture. Now you did. If you go like 3 pictures you drawn. If you go like 3. I'm trying to fuck the bitch. You doing too much.
I don't really mean you trying to fuck her.
Yes, it do, bro.
I don't think so.
You can't go like 3 straight pictures, nigga.
Oh yeah.
No. Unless you trying to get the year.
So if a chick do it, then she trying to fuck the nigga, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's their way of shooting they shot. The shy ones, some of them. The other day, a chick sent me a picture of my picture and said, "What's up?" I said, "What? I'm scared of bitches like you. I'm cool. I don't like my chicks direct like that. You like girls that just come at you and shoot their shit. I don't like that. That's too much."
I'm like, well, who sent you? That's what
yeah, like I'm scared at this point. Like, no, this like, bitch, I ain't that. Like, I'm bored, but I ain't bored like that. Why the fuck you coming in here like that? What's going on?
Like, who sent you? Like, where you come from?
I don't trust that shit.
Real shit.
What's up? You got anything you want to ask me, bro?
No, I'm just happy you grinding, man. You still active, you still at it.
You got any questions for me?
No, man. I'm direct. Yeah, man.
Let's see what else I got for you in here. Listen.
I got
Come on, fam.
I got drive, man.
That little ass bitch, nigga. You ain't driving no fucking where.
Oh yeah, shout out to my man Yacht Hoodcast. Make sure y'all tune in that.
How important is it, like, alright, when you start dating somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
To really do your due diligence and see what they got going on, like, far as like, if they're addicted to anything, if something running their family, if cancer running their family. We don't do all that research, do we?
No, I ain't never tapped into all that.
But do you think you should do that?
Not really.
What if somebody got an addiction, bro?
Like,
if you like, an addiction will be detriment to a family.
like, but you don't know if you done with somebody, they like
any girl that date me, they know, like, I'm addicted to this shit. Like, I love this shit more than I love the pussy. So it's like, I got a problem. So y'all gonna have to deal with that shit or not. Eventually I'm gonna get over it.
I don't got no addiction. Only thing, I probably burn you out with them. I'm for the men. That's my addiction, like the jail.
I think I did want to ask you that. You're not addicted to nothing?
No, I'm just trying to free the men. And that's the only thing I probably burn.
I mean, if they get it burned out by that, fuck you.
No, sometimes, like, but I don't do that no more. I used to put the men before anybody, like not my daughter though, but like that's the only thing. I changed them now, and I don't really do that.
Alright. I want you to get into that because I used to talk to this girl, right? And she like, my boyfriend, he just so fucking Joe. He keep jumping for his fucking friend in jail. He giving him all this money, da. But I guess maybe it was like going beyond what he could do.
Right.
To please him. So get into that. Like, who was grinding you up about that? Like,
everybody. Like far as like female, my cousins, my old baby mom. Like
time out. How you got an old baby? He said my old baby mom. That's still your baby mom.
But
my old baby mom. Nigga, that's your baby mom. But go ahead.
So, you know, that shit come with like a learning experience. Like, damn, how are you, right? I could dumb it down though. But I'm still gonna be for them, but I could dumb it down. I could give you a chance, you know what I mean? So this shit got me hot, bro.
I know.
Oh shit. This shit about to have me get in trouble.
You'll be alright, man. Gotta hit the cup, fam. You mean?
But other than that though, man.
You still ain't bring no gear down here, did you? You got something in the trunk?
Yeah, I got something for you.
Medium?
Yeah.
I want this navy blue joint.
Yeah, it is, bro.
Nigga, I'm not, like, you ain't my fucking big brother, nigga. I ain't wear no fucking hand-me-downs. He told me I can have this. Can I wear the chain with it too?
Why not?
Nah, I ain't wearing no another nigga chain, that's all. Gotta hit the wok, fam. What's up with niggas encouraging people to do shit that they know detrimental to them?
I think that's what's going on, right? That's the movement. I mean, sure, you know that's it's a trend, so that's what's going on right now. You know?
But it's so detrimental to you. Like, it's really gonna lead to your demise. Y'all niggas, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now, y'all on crack. Y'all niggas cokeheads. Percocets is dope. Serb is just liquid dope. It's all dope, bro.
But you can't really say that, because this could be your dope though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
what I'm telling you,
got they.
But what do we frown upon though? Who do we look down on? Our generation. Niggas didn't respect no crackheads.
Right, but
I know what you saying. Like, everybody got their drug of choice. I'm not clowning people for their drug of choice, because I wish that weed said well with me. I wish, because weed is like the best thing for you.
Right.
But I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm just saying, like, how these niggas that have influence advertise this shit. Like, it's really a good thing, and it's just really bad, bro. Because a lot of people can't afford that shit after a certain point.
Right.
And then niggas lead to other drugs. Like niggas always, when we was growing up, they always said weed was a gateway drug, which it wasn't really. The opioids are a gateway drug, bro. Niggas can't afford opioids no more. They can't afford Percocets $70 for 30. Oh, niggas gonna start snorting some shit, or they gonna start shooting up some real dope.
Right.
This shit's sad out here. I'm just saying, like, why niggas don't use their influence to do, like, at least have an equal balance, bro. I don't know, you the nigga that's gonna be talking to the young boys and all that. How you gonna get these young boys head straight when they all their role models telling them to hit the wok?
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I mean, you stand up guy, so somebody gonna listen to you.
Oh, for sure. You know.
But it's like, how are you going to
I don't really not
air?
because, like, I would be a hypocrite and go against everything I stand for and tell a person, because that might be what you into, you know what I mean? So it's like...
Alright, so what about not being judgmental, but let me give you my little advice.
I'm gonna tell them like that, I don't think that's for you, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, if it make you feel good, it might enhance your thoroughness. You dig me? Like the Henny, that shit enhanced my thoroughness. When I was drinking, it was like, it made me like do shit, like I probably wanted to dance the whole time, but I ain't gonna do it. It
loosens you up.
I mean, so
Cause we too cool. I feel like I'm too cool.
So it's like,
yeah,
it all depends.
But that's somebody that's afraid to be themselves.
I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm afraid to be myself. I'm just not dancing and being.
But you afraid? You are though. If you afraid, you want to dance, but you don't want to dance
because I probably don't know how to dance. But if I'm gonna lick,
Little Diddy bop.
Right, because I work out, so I be on some stiff shit, so the liquor make me, I mean, like, I'm just saying.
I'm not a dancer neither, bro, but that's a very important point right there. It's like, why do we need drugs to make us feel like we can accomplish something? That's all that shit is. It's like,
because like I think when I learned this shit, right, from drug programs and all that, drugs, everything is in your mind. To be honest, like the liquor is just in my mind. I probably don't even need the liquor to feel loose and all that. You dig me? Like for example, I was in jail, whatever, a long time ago. Boom, I had some Tylenol. You dig me? So I give it to somebody like, damn, you know, this is a perk. Whole time it was a Tylenol. The nigga really thought he was high, but that shit was all in his head because I told him it was a perk. So once I realized, I'm like, oh, this shit really like a mind thing. Like he really was walking around the block high.
So you was selling Fetty in jail?
No, right?
You was selling Fetty in jail?
No, it was like, so I'm like, oh shit. So when I went up top and then I had the drug programs, it was like, oh, alright, that's really like a mind thing.
It is a mental
a
thing.
mind altering drug. Like so that shit really just.
I feel like a lot of this stuff stemmed from like women and like just sex. The only reason first time I took a perk when I was a young boy was just niggas like, man, this shit will hit dick hard all night. That's the only reason I took a perk, bro. Asked a lot of niggas why they started taking Percocets. Because of sex. Niggas snorted coke back in the day for sex. Niggas started smoking crack because it was a new thing and they thought it was sexy.
Right.
You feel me? They ain't know it was gonna have them strung out like that. I be looking at some of these niggas that's on these pills, bro, like, oh man, you going bad. But it's like, I don't try to be judgmental. I'm not judgmental. I just gotta, if I see one of my homies going downhill, I gotta let you know. I gotta grip you the fuck up.
Exactly. No, that's what you're supposed to do.
I gotta grip you up, bro.
As men, your homies is a part of you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like y'all niggas going bad.
But no, sometimes you know you gotta distance yourself too from motherfuckers you love too, just to get your shit together and then come back to them. You see what I mean? Because sometimes you could be going downhill, they could be going down. Everybody just going downhill together. So sometimes you gotta just separate yourself, get yourself together, and then they might see you. Damn, he RB on some shit. Damn, let me tighten up now. And they follow the lead. It's all about following protocol. So.
Do you follow people?
I follow protocol. I follow protocol. I'm not gonna say I follow people, but I follow protocol. Like if it's my man, I see him, I'm gonna follow his.
Is there anything wrong with that though? Like follow his blueprint.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I say I follow protocol. Yeah. Like it's like, alright, I'm not just following anybody though. Yeah. But I'm just going.
It's okay to look up.
Yeah, I look up to my homies all the time. Like my man Yacht, my man Moody, my man G's, my man A. I look up to all my friends to be honest, cause I see something in them that I wish I had in me. You see what I mean? So it's like I look up to my cousin Mert, my cousin Udi. Like I look up to the females too. Like they ain't something in them. They characteristics they got that I wish I had. You see what I mean? So I look up to a lot of people. Motherfuckers I don't even know like that. Like you see what I mean? So it ain't nothing wrong to look up to somebody. But it's about. I mean, I ain't gonna not dicking, but I do think they involved with this thing. I wish I had that characteristic in me. You see what I'm saying?
What is that dickying thing in Philly? Cause I tried to take that out my vocabulary. But some niggas just be dicky.
My gym not pulled. Dicky. I'm gonna say like this how I feel, but this dicky to me. You got your own shit and you leave your own shit to go with another group of niggas. That's dicky to me. Like how you do that? Like this something we stood for and believed in. Like how you just leave your men to go with other niggas. But then sometimes I learn with this shit like. It's like niggas don't be understanding, know how to do it. Like I'm the type of nigga, I got homies from other people, but I bring all my homies together. Like, this my man, we introduce it. I don't hang with this person and then once I meet my other friends, I'm done with them niggas and all. I don't do that. Like I try to bring everybody together. So a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to do that. They just cut their day ones off to go hang with their day twos, but not knowing you can bring your day ones and your day twos together and y'all just can make a movie, you know what I'm saying? So niggas don't even know how to understand that shit. They don't know how to do that. So that's what I be on.
I feel like dicking is any of you niggas that's willing to compromise yourself for a bag of money. Y'all risk y'all morals and principles for a bag of money. I see niggas hanging with these rappers, just dickying in the background. It's just sad, man. Like the niggas is more groupies than a woman. That'd be the dicky and shit. There's nothing wrong with just showing love.
Right.
And I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to get out of that, bro, because I be like trying to be too cool. But it ain't nothing wrong with admitting somebody a favorite rapper or, you mean? I ain't flashing no camera in no nigga face if I see him in Atlanta though. Y'all niggas cutting doing that. I saw a lot of y'all doing that in Atlanta. Not flashing no camera and money bag your face when he walk by. Y'all drunk. But just stop Dickie, man. Take care of home.
No, you right. No, somebody said everybody don't much together, but you right. But it's like everybody don't got like they might not fuck with each other, but on the strength of then it's hill folks. I'm going to try to make it work. So sometimes it be like that, like I might not like a nigga like with it, but alright, this my man. So I love my man, so I love what he love. You dig me? So I mean, sometimes that should be like that.
But then remember I said earlier, there's too many gangs inside the game.
Right, but then that's what I'm saying. But that's how you make everybody tight though. I just feel like I'm not leaving my man.
How can you make everybody tight though?
I'm just saying,
I feel like, bro, you do the parties, bro. You gotta know a lot of fucking people.
Right.
So are you cool with all them people?
I mean, like being cool. Yeah, I'm shaking hands, boom, boom, is all love, but we not. Like, you know what I mean? But we cool though, yeah. I don't got no, yeah, that's the thing, what's up?
Yeah.
Like we could do something together. You dig me? Like, I'm willing to get money with everybody. As long as you ain't no rat. Like, I don't get money with you. I don't really care, you dig me? But
you be asking for niggas PP numbers when you meet them?
no, you like, but besides that, other than that, like, I'm for my men. Like, I don't, like, this what it is. Like, it ain't nothing like, I mean, I don't be on nothing else.
So
like,
look,